Welcome back to the Daily Vault Run. Today is October 19th, 2024, and we have a crystal in our hand. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of delay today because after build phase, I didn't immediately go and grab the materials for today's crystal, and, let's just say, many sheep died for this crystal. And it makes me really want to get into Cagerium. Like, I know I have a sheep egg, so I want to make another mob terrarium. And the problem is, I just don't have enough chromatic iron. And I tried looking for some last night as well, but I didn't get lucky. I just haven't found a vein. What? Treasure scavenger vault? And the problem with this is I don't know which of my items genuinely stands out more, birch versus acacia. Well, you know what, I tell you what, I have more birch stairs at this point in time, so I think we're going to go with those. Customary looting of the soul braziers, specifically. Put on our buffs. And let's get in there. So, obviously, let's see, we're going to need coins, ores, living chests, and ornate. Okay, now that I'm actually in here, I do think I made the right call. Oh! So it's like a gummy scav vault? Is that it? Ow. Ow. I'm also gonna have to double check if I got anything scav related in that first set of items, because I wasn't entirely paying attention to them. Come on, I know I don't need to be fighting mobs here. There we go. Strong box. What do I need out of these anyway? I need fishbowl looking things. Great. Okay, I got a fishbowl looking thing. How many of these do I have? I have... Okay, that's one objective already done. I can stop looking at ornate chests. And the thing is, I don't think we have... Well, I haven't looked downstairs yet, so what I'm going to do is really quickly pop this, look around to see if there's any kind of pylon, and then we're immediately going to rush to the next room. Okay, there might be... Yes, there's a turn-in over here. That's awesome. Thank you, game. And real quickly, just get this objective out of the way. Chocolate pool. Oh. You know, I wouldn't have even realized that if I hadn't seen the waterfall. Okay, get rid of the sack, the mob essence, and that, and... Okay, the mob essences and stuff are probably going to come back, but that's fine. So, now that I'm here, I want to go this way, I think. So now I'm just looking for ores, coin piles, and living chests. You know, it occurs to me that I wasn't actually parsing any of that for living chest. Gumdrops. Gumdrops? Let me... Okay, so they can... Okay, they can be made. They're nothing special. I don't need to pick them up for any reason in particular. This is a very cute vault. Ooh! Could this be a mining room? Please let this be a mining room. That would be just the best. This is a mining room! Yes! With the week I've been having, a W right now would be just... amazing. Absolutely the cream on top. it also occurs to me that I haven't actually been paying attention. Okay, I have two. I have two of these. Excellent. I just need 3 more. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. And there's a turn-in table right there, too. So if I manage to get it in this room, we have an easy way to turn this objective into. I am loving this. And black opal. Love to see that. Okay, let's see. We still have one over in this corner. We've done that one. We've done that. You know, I can't help but wonder, since all of the mobs are gummies, is there anything in the code that prevents it from, you know, like, being a mob drop that can't be dropped? Or maybe do the gummies just drop multiple types of things? And I think the answer is a little of column A, a little of column B, because I'm pretty sure I've seen all colors of drop from the mobs. Like, I think they always drop mob essences or slimes or whatever, right? And I believe, yeah, I've seen black and green, and I'm pretty sure we had purple in that previous room too. I just don't recall. So it's entirely possible that even if you were to get a mob drop in this room, they just are already covered. I haven't really been paying attention just because, you know, it's not part of my objectives, but it is an interesting element to gameplay that I haven't been thinking about. All of the different edge cases, failure modes that have to go into the generation of this vault. And the reason I say this is because I have had ideas for mod packs throughout the years, and sometimes I've tried to make them, and the problem is I just don't know quite enough about trying to figure out which versions of things that I need for compatibility and all that good stuff. And so I've never really had a stable mod pack that I've been looking to release, but more ambitiously, I had an idea for one that basically you spawn in the middle of a cube in a maze that's apparently 3-dimensional. But then the trick is, at some point in time, you realize that no, the maze is actually 4th dimensional. You are in a hypercube, and you have to find your way through time and space in order to get out and go to the overworld and stuff. And it spawns you, like, in a random dimensional slice or something like that, and then makes use of immersive portals to make the maze truly 4th dimensional. And there are just a lot of constraints that would go into writing a generator like that, and mathematically I understand it, and like I've seen maze generation algorithms before, so chances are I wouldn't do terribly if I were trying to write it, and that's another objective completed, hell yeah. And so, as I was saying, I would probably understand it if I tried to take an attempt at writing that sort of a thing. But it would also, you know, there are just so many side cases and constraints, and you don't want the maze to loop back on it. Well, you typically don't want mazes to loop back on themselves. That's usually not how mazes are structured. But I don't know if that's like a constraint that maze designers place on themselves, or if that's just good algorithmically, yada yada. But in theory, that's something that I could do. What I was also considering is making that truly, you know, representing the 4th dimension as time. Because, I mean, insofar as our understanding is that time is the 4th dimension until proven otherwise. And actually, that goes into there are more than 1 dimensions of time that people tend not to be aware of. But the point is, I was thinking about making the maze truly 4th dimensional in that if you, like, place something in a past dimension, then theoretically it would also be placed in a future dimension, and that is theoretically something that I could implement, but then we start getting into even more corner cases and edge constraints and all that whatnot, and well, the point is I need to do more in order to be in a place where I think that I could even try to implement that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh yeah, right, okay. So this is the part where I just need to find my way back down to the main floor. Ooh. Oh, I almost picked up all the stuff and I didn't want to do that. You know, I do think that if I do my around the entrance strategy, I'm more likely to get to more rooms with more stuff in them to do more things. So I'm going to do this. But anyway, from a game development perspective, game/mod development perspective even, I really appreciate what the developers have done here. Oh, yes. Okay, I need to take all of this stuff because of what I am now considering doing for my roofing. Blue crystal is very useful. At least if I keep the design the way it is. Have you coin piles? Oh, easy way to find out. No coin piles. Oh, wait, there might be one over there. Okay. That might also be a gilded chest. So I'll check that out. If there isn't anything, then I'll just keep moving on to the next room. Ow. Okay, take a look around. Okay, there's probably another turn-in point there. I'm just going to keep going, because we are now behind the entrance. And it'll be even funnier if I manage to make it all the way to the entrance itself. Yes, there are living chests. That's good. We also have a turn-in point. Do we have anything upstairs? I don't think so. We might actually have coin piles this time. We do have coin piles this time. Oh, I didn't know those guys could spawn. I thought it was restricted just to gummies. Okay, I have at least one blood vial. For some reason, I genuinely thought I had two, but whatever. Wait, did I? Yep, Champion Vampiric. Alright, let's see if I can do better than yesterday. Well, for one thing, this one doesn't have over 1,000 HP. So, on the other hand, I am absolutely making some of the same mistakes as I did yesterday. So, okay, that was still better. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Now I can't remember. Was the living chests down here or upstairs? Were. Not was. Were the living chests down here. Whatever. I think they must be upstairs. Because I remember they were on the side opposite the entrance. Oh boy, that's a dungeon. Dungeons might have coins. I might try opening that door and seeing what difficulty it is. Okay, there's definitely still a gummy. Alright, normal. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a spoony boss. Oh. Ow. I have made a mistake. Alright, let's get my MP back up. Actually, is it a mistake? Ow. He can shoot me through walls. Oh! Hey, alright. Well, you know, maybe it's a good thing that I turned around, because I never would have discovered these. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need ripped pages. I still need the blood vials, but that's about all I can do right now. Turn these buffs back on, that should help. Ow. Okay, nope. Getting back out. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm convinced that I... Oh, ow. Right, the freaking through the wall shot. That's not fair. I guess the other one must be upstairs? Surely. Yes. I'm gonna deal with those while I wait for my buffs to come back, because it's clearly my buffs that are allowing me to fight those hoglins, piglins, whatever they are. There must be a hidden... like a hidden room somewhere here. Because I'm hearing the slimes from this direction, but they are not readily apparent? Aha! See, this is why I just had to trust my instincts, because there are a lot of coin piles here. And I'm pretty sure that was the last blood vial I needed. And if not, bunches of extras right there. Awesome. Love to see it. And I think, theoretically, we have had enough for that to respawn. Do I have any creeper eyes here? No, I do not. Let me turn this back off. Nope, not on, off. And get rid of the extra stuff that I clearly don't need. Okay, yes. Alright, once more, just an attempt to do a little bit more here. Nice. Alright, we did manage to make that work. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like any of that. How are they able to use doors? Oh! Okay, you know what? I'm not going to waste time. I'm not going to waste time. I don't think there's anything in there that would be more valuable. I mean, sure, theoretically we could get some good equipment out of that, but I want to complete the vault. I want the win. Okay, just Creeper Eye. This... Really? Really? What the heck? Oh, okay. At least, you know, the plus side to this is that it's the less awful of the two types of pillager rooms. This is just a straight-up dungeon instead of a... Oh, yep. This is just a straight-up dungeon. And I don't really want to waste my time here either. I feel like I could do a lot better if I actually just look for living chests. Let me find which way I came in. It must have been from that way, I think. So, I'm just going to keep going. Let's not even stress out about that. I have 5 minutes in which to find, theoretically, just one lucky living chest. And moreover, I am coming up on Hunter's Mark cooldown. Note to self, never swim in chocolate again. Makes you kind of not able to see. Conveniently, that's going to last us just about the rest of this dungeon. Whoa! Oh. I guess they couldn't spawn in due to the chocolate river there, and that's something. That is certainly something. I do feel like I'm getting... Oh, nope, here we go. Perfect. You gave me just what I needed. I mean, granted, that's a little premature, because it's only given me the chests. I don't know if it's going to give me the Creeper Eye. Okay, and that's another trick. It actually does... Oop. It actually can spawn tank mobs, or whatever you want to call them. It's just that you typically don't notice because they look exactly the same. Do I have a Creeper Eye? No, I don't. Let me put some stuff in here because clearly I'm full up on coins. Pickles, lettuce, put these in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, because they don't stack. Put that in there too. Boom. 3 minutes. Little concerning. Okay, we've already been there. I'm gonna drop down into the chocolate. Willy Wonka, eat your heart out. Let's see. Oh, I should have popped that when I was closer to the surface. That was a dumb move. Because now I have to run upstairs before I can run to the left. Is that right? Oh, I got stuck on so many things there. I think my Hunter's Mark is going to wear off before I can tell what's in the next room. No living chests here. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay. Alright, I am really quickly going to try ducking this way. And actually, I think it might have been slightly shorter if I'd gone to the right, as opposed to straight through. Okay, what kind of a room is this? It does have chests. Oh, I wish I'd waited to pop my thing. Alright, nope. Dang it. Nope. Bearing in mind that it still takes approximately 8 seconds for me to run from room to room, I have just a little bit more time that I can explore in here. But even if I did manage to get it, I'd still need to find a table on the way out. That was a champion. Alright. Oh! Did I just bounce off a gummy? I must have. That must be what happened. Oh, I was so close, you guys. This was almost a fantastic return, and just ended up not quite pulling it off. Well, all the more reason that I'm glad that I didn't do that dungeon, because I probably would have died in there and or run out of time, and that would have been bad. But we are on our way out. We're at least going to get some XP for this vault, and that's good. And we got some decent loot, if memory serves. Yeet! Okay, let's break it down. We got the most kills from mobs, or... Yes, I mean, that's the only way you get kills. We got the most XP from killing mobs, there we go. Then mining blocks, and then chests. We collected 96 coin piles, mined 41 ores, which is pretty fantastic, looted 16 chests, and killed 158 mobs. We did have the treasure modifier, so that explains why we were getting so much good stuff. 3 wooden, 6 living, 7 ornate, 2 black opal. Alright, that's great. Now, the most XP dense, the Dungeon Piglins. Oh, Dungeon Piglin Brute, specifically at 500 XP. That is some impressive XP density, and I'm going to have to keep that in mind, well, if I see any more dungeons. Now, let me just, let me get rid of these expired mob essences. Boop, boop. And then, let me open this, so that we have the things that we can open / roll on, etc. And let's do our usual identification, shall we? 2 new transmogs, pretty rad. Don't really use shields, so that's kind of whatever. Don't really use wands, so that's kind of whatever. Helmet. Ooh, plus 10% increased ability power, lucky hit chance, increased armor as well. This has the potential to be better than the one on the left, but only if my ability power is over 150, I think. It's whatever. It means I'm going to take a slight hit if I switch to this, but it has significantly more mana regen, and the lucky hit chance is really nice. Plus it has an empty suffix, so I can roll on that as well. And honestly, I think this could potentially be my next helmet, which is funny because I said yesterday's could potentially be my next helmet, so I'm going to have to really debate between those two. Let's see, Vault Chestplate, which... I don't really have Hero's Landing, so having the +2 to that doesn't matter whatsoever. The one on the left has more armor by just a smidge. It also has item rarity, so I would probably have to reroll on the one on the right if I really wanted to use it. But that's kind of whatever. Last but not least, let us also open this mod box on camera. Oh. Yep, completely undoing that, and we just got a piddly Storage 2 upgrade, but you know what? That'll be really great when I get into storage drawers properly. So that is going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. And as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody.